Okay, there we go. All right, so I will be watching chat, accepting any questions that you guys have. Questions, questions, questions. Questions left, questions right. Let me put a little bit of a piece of text over here. And it's going to deal with STEM, right? We're dealing with mathematics, science, engineering, technology. So keep that like so. It's very huge. Hold on. No, it's very tiny. Hold on. There you go. It's super tiny still. Hold on. That's a little better, I guess. Let's do center to the top. Let's do top. There you go. Keep it there. Centered and to top. Maybe a little more. Hold on. Ask away. Ask in chat. There you go. Ask in chat. So I'm keeping track. I am currently at multiple locations on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. So I'm trying to keep track of every chat at once. I may run into some delays, but so far I have everything loaded, or I am currently loading everything. And I'm going to do my typical daily process. I'm going to be taking a look at some stocks in the process until questions do flow in. Mm, let's see how everything's going. I heard some issues with some market stuff. Ah, yes, yes, yes. I mean, all right. The issue was inflation having no chill. I believe the 1 year forecast was about 7% inflation. The 5 year was 4.5 or something around that upper 4% area. No rate cuts in sight, which is the only thing that'll make the market boom boom candle. The selling is a bit oversold for now. This is still just a 30-minute, so potentially today we do have a reach up to 590 and hit a resistance from 590.65. Hmm. I'm also gonna put on some music, so I don't know if I want to do this stuff. There's something a little bit more poppy. I'll keep it this. Let's see. Also, McDonald's having some issues. YouTube advertisements have begun absolutely to be ridiculous. Every like 5 minutes, dude. Every 5 minutes. That was fun. There we go. Wow. Man, just the way things work in after hours. So odd. Dropping $6, $7, 5% in after hours. Like, this is more than crypto-based volatility. Oh, the stock market, it's better than crypto. It seems very similar, to be honest. I don't want to play some Proteus. Hmm. Okay, there we go. No. Probably some issues with my antivirus, firewall. Hold on. Should be fine now. There we go. Oh. Hello. What happened? I got you red.
hard.
do I do now? Oh. Oh. How do I do it? Yeah. Yeah, now it's good. Nice. This lag, I don't. Very even on my local. Decent sized graphics cards. Pretty alright. But because I'm recording and streaming on the same thing. And wait. Alright, anyway. Hmm. Hmm. I can chat in comments. So if this comes up after, if you're watching this after the recording or the stream, you can also comment in chat. Let me make that straightforward. So you can ask in comments for future sessions. Now, sometimes I get a good viewership, other times not so much. Really depends on the day, the time. I'm trying to kind of figure out what the good times for streaming are based on people's availability, because people gotta work, gotta go to school, gotta get their stuff done. So I think I might end it here. No one's joined, but I'll keep it like this format. I'll do a 34 or 30-minute stream. And if it doesn't hit like normal, I'll call it off. If we get some persons, coming in, asking, interacting, then I'll go for a lot longer. But we'll go ahead and call it here for now. So ask your questions in the comments below. Literally anything related to STEM, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, right? How to build a computer, what the hardware specifications you're looking for when trying to find compatible pieces of hardware, motherboard types, infotech stuff, security, networking, programming, C++, Python, Java, JavaScript, mathematics, statistics, PEMDAS, quadratic equations, formulas, Pythagorean theorem. Always comes up. Um, just about any subject within the STEM area, I'll be happy to assist with. So ask your questions in chat or in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe, like, and turn on notification if you want to keep up with my daily office hours. I'll probably try it multiple times a day just to kind of gauge where the viewership's coming from, what time it's coming at. And I'll probably do it multiple times throughout a week so I can kind of get an idea for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It's all going to be different. It's all going to be different days and times. So until I get a sweet spot, this is going to be a test. And this is going to be my current office hour analysis. I need some data points, put it that way. I need some data points. I got 0 today. Last time I got 61. The day before, a week ago, I got 70 something. People interacting. Um, so today looks like everyone's busy, which is fine. That is how it is, and this is how we find data. We go through the processes. Anyway, ciao. I'll talk to you later. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications.